What is up, guys? Welcome back to Honkai Star, where we are gonna be streaming the new story part, a new venture on the 8th dawn. And depending how long it takes us, if it takes us 4 hours, we're not gonna stream anymore. But if it takes us only like 2 hours, we'll stream this event that I'm pretty sure only takes 2 hours to stream. So, yep. So depending on how long it takes us and what time it is by then. Oh yeah, I'm in this creepy place again. They're kind of cute, but it's creepy that his face is on there. Let me go to my stream to see if I'm streaming, if I started.
Wanna spar?
There I am. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Wanna spar?
Okay. You can hear the music, you heard the character voice. Wanna spar? No, I'll die if I do that. See you later.
Huh?
Pin message. If you don't hear me, then Wi-Fi problems. Yup. I still can't change this to all messages instead of top, which is dumb. Well, whatever. On my chat thing. If someone joins, I'll switch to the other account so I can see all messages. Okay. So we got this summoned. We can summon for Sunday, but we'll do all of that after the story. Oh, we got 2 of these. Must have forgot to collect them last time. I didn't get the rest. I should have them by now, but like for like 2 of the days I didn't get on. Or was it more? I don't know. I've just been so busy trying to grind and send the Zone 0, so that's why. Trying to get lighter. But we want Sunday. And then if we don't get Sunday in these 2 10 summons that I have. 2. Oh! We need to accept the mail. I was gonna wait to accept it with you guys. I better hurry. Because, not hurry. I don't wanna make this quick, but. There! Now we have 2 10 summons. If we don't get him in these 2 10 summons, then we'll have to just we'll save up for Mr. Rika. We have like I think it's a 43 pity, so we'll be at like 63. So hopefully we can get early guarantee. I already have Jing Yuan and his light code. So I would be going crazy right now if I didn't, but I do, so we're good. Where do we start this? Go. Navigate. Oh, story recap, right. Let's do that.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in 2 bizarre murder mysteries.
Wait, what? The clock going back to the start of the journey to Penacony, the Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to the cosmic paradise. They expect murder mysteries. Okay, I was trying to see if you guys could hear the character voices, so I didn't catch that.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity, and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled.
Yeah, you guys definitely can hear this. Okay. Numerous factions enter in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot.
confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef. The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other Nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony.
Oh.
To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny.
Yep.
In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bomb show. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Dang. The story recap has ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start the mission. Yep, let's do that. Yippee! Oh, at a bar? We're gonna order a drink? Oh, no, it's behind. Argenti? Wait. Didn't some people say, like... I'm pretty sure Himiko doesn't have voice language right now. Or Will. Or does Will have it? I don't know.
We meet again, dear friend.
You have voice.
Thank you for the invitation. Please allow me to praise your sincere and compassionate soul.
How familiar? Please allow me to praise your noble character.
Looks like we understand each other. Remember that night of hallucinations? In this very familiar car, the ugly giant Sting solidified our friendship.
Yeah, of course I remember. I even remember the plant. Idrilla's beauty is peerless. We shall meet again.
Oh, you mean that bonsai that even thrives in disharmony? What a beautiful, resilient plant, full of vitality. How is it doing?
I don't know.
The feeling of boarding the Express and seeing everyone again is simply indescribable.
Why is there a bar in the middle of the Express? Or like a drinking place?
My dear friend, please allow me to extend my sincere greetings to the Express in a way that only a knight can.
Oh, okay. I'm a little concerned to talk because if they don't have English, then I need we'll just do it.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
No, they don't have English. I should have changed it to Japanese. I'm a loser. Dang it. Not a loser, but like, I should have looked it up first. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. There is no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Wait, I did it! Oh my gosh, no! What were the other options? Hold on. Okay, there it is. Nah, it's no sweat. Sounds scary. Can we go somewhere else? I've been on the Express for nearly 2 years now. True! Oh my god. There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Ikibuli didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to express Kuro back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe boundaries. Hold on. There's no record of this world. Okay, I'm just rereading it because I didn't understand at first. So it's the next place we're going to.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, I'm not even gonna try. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
That's what I thought too. Can I vote no? Alright then, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can't find out more about Ampharos from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most of our break. At this moment, people still haven't expected a vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the grand Shanzhou war dance, and during this moment of leisure also promise may be a genius. And those they will meet again include include not only friends but also foes. Several weeks later, golden hour Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
You kind of sound like a dude.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutral. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
So this is basically their gossiping.
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Don't stop speaking. He's gonna show up.
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Was this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
Whoa.
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Where he passed her by. It's Sunday.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh.
Why does it look like that?
Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Oh, he did something.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Why doesn't she sound like a dude? I mean, it's fine, but...
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Oh?
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
1 week.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh?
Who is 1 week?
What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Oh.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
I'm a little curious. Who's 1 week again? I might have forgot who he was. How do I run again? Oh, there we go.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
Who was 1 week? The new non-playable character introduced in Honkai Star Rail? Oh, so he's Secret Pepeshi. Okay, so we don't know who he is. I just looked it up. Apparently he's a new NPC. I hope Google is not wrong.
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Cat and dog existence?
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Oh.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Why would he go that far for this little Pepeshi?
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
Oh, I remember this part, I think.
Accept your charity.
Maybe not. I think I remember seeing this picture somewhere.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Oh.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do, too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. A joke, will ya?
I'm not that old. Oh. So I have to go towards them?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What?
He can use it
what are
too?
you talking about? I mean... Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Don't worry about it.
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain.
Corrective measures?
Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
What?
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park.
What?
Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. Job?
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
What does that mean?
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. that there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
No, I'll write down I've noticed. For now, I'll go over things when I meet others
Life is
later.
as ephemeral as two on
Ah,
a roof.
thank you, Ed.
They're full of worthless
No
strife.
consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on stage. Be kind to birds. Oh gosh, what are the birds gonna do? Do not discard trash in trash cans. Oh no. Please do not use soul-clad bottle caps sold by the Dream Joel trope while experiencing daily interactions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Why would you even do that? Attention. Conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed. Oh gosh.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
That sounds kind of funny. I want to do all the things that it told me not to do. Wait, are we gonna eat the ice cream? Oh no.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Oh no, he's gonna eat it.
Wait, don't!
In a blink of an eye, the ice cream vanished into one weak stomach.
Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
A tummy ache, perhaps?
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
What was for the
Only
stage?
cast and crew members are allowed on the stage.
Oh.
A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Huh?
Huh? We were teleported back.
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
It even makes a weird noise.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Huh?
I tried to warn you.
Oh no, he's puking! Oh, I feel even worse because he looks like a child. Like a drunkard commonly seen by the sidewalk, he vomited silver rainbow. Oh gosh, that took a bit.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So,
That makes sense.
can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
They're meant to be broken. Alright, this place! No! This place is a scam! I've been still trying to get that stupid light cone, but no, they don't want to give me the light cone. They want to give me other rewards instead.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
So we gotta find them. Based on the rules, investigate the occurrence. Oh, there's one right here. Woof woof.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Sunday places some alfalfa credits in from...
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Wait, really? Sunday has placed more alfalfa credits.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
Oh, that's all he has.
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Junior trope lets out terse shouts. It moves closer, pointing.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
It moves closer, pointing the soda bottle handing in front of it towards the tube. One bottle cup. And
shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
I guess so. Can you give me the light cone, please? Wait, are the balls gonna be thrown at us? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Oh gosh. What is gonna be in there? Oh no, what is gonna be in there?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Since warning has proven futile, punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Are we gonna fight with Sunday? Aww, I'm sad.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
I'll see you off.
Don't mess with me.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Here, there's thunder.
All in.
Nothing major.
What a headache.
I think they made adventuring like way too powerful with the shield.
Illusions of the past.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Like, you honestly can't lose if you have them on the team, even if all your characters are weak. As long as you build adventuring right. Even if you don't build him right, he like still can
Time
protect
for the
you like
master
really
stroke.
well.
Show no mercy.
Like, jeez.
Watch your head.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Two? Ah.
Don't mess with
any
me.
of them imaginary? One is quantum.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's settle this.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Hedge your bets.
Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Watch your head.
So you are afraid of me.
Dang it.
Follow my charge.
Wah, wah,
Conflict is
wah.
pitiless. Nothing major.
I heard there's a boss. Once we get to the boss, we'll have to take inventory now. So then we can feel like, oh, you might actually die, but we win in the end. If I don't get that feeling, I feel very not satisfied.
I'll end your misery.
I wonder when the boss
Did
pops
they
up.
have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Maybe.
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
We need to break more rules. Like that trash can over there. I'm really curious. He's probably gonna turn into the muscle trash can and kick us.
Do not discard trash in trash cans.
But there's already trash in there.
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
He did.
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Oh my gosh. Anything will do. I'll throw in the Pepeshi. I'll throw it. We gotta do not discard trash in the trash can. We gotta throw it in the trash.
Something's happening.
The golden trash bag. What?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
The after echoes of order, once distorted, only added to chaos. As a tuner, Sunday can discern where the harmony of Dreamscape has been disrupted. But I don't even have Sunday on. I wish I did. For some reason, I'm not controlling him, even though he's a playable character right now. Find the distortion of the after echoes. Distortion. Distortion. A distortion. The treasure chest. A bird.
Diamond in the rough.
Now we'll mess with the bird later. Distortion! Nope. I don't see a distortion anywhere. It all looks normal to me. The balloons, perhaps? But I can't reach up there. Distortion! That's just a bird. It's in the yellow, but how am I supposed to do this? I'm guessing I'm supposed to turn into Sunday, but oh wait, there's an R2. I'm a dummy.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Eh? Really?
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Ooh.
Whoa. It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
Oh dang! So they really can't fly.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
I mean, it technically is. He tried and he failed. It's so cute seeing Jingyun run with the pig. Because he look at him, he looks like such a strong, tough dude. And then he has this cute little pig following him. And it's called I think a tusper? That's the creature's name?
What is it this time?
What?
Just looking back.
Oh.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Oh. I wonder how... Sunday's trying to fix all the mistakes he made. Come on, little buddy. We got somewhere to go. I love that he runs side by side with me. It like gives me like nostalgicness because wait.
So, where are we heading next?
It gives me nostalgicness because there's a game called Pokemon Mystery I think it was Super Mystery Dungeon. And normally your partner Pokemon follows behind you, but in this game your Pokemon like follows side by side with you, which was really cool.
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
Quieter route?
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Welt! Oh my gosh!
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
He's using it so he can't see him! The donor powers and stuff.
I'm fine.
Oh, he doesn't want him to notice him.
The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Oh, is he seeing through it? Oh no.
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
He's so nice.
Thank you.
He's suspicious. I think he's suspicious.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
There was a trailer. And there's two trailers of Sunday. One was like explaining a story. Another was with music and a piano. And at the very end, he was talking, and he was on the Express. So I'm wondering, does he join the Express, like he was on the Express on the trailer, on YouTube? Or is that not true? If it is true, that would be really cool. But he would have to, like, fix everything that he's done. Which is, I think he's redeemable.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I think, like, he did done really bad, but he had good intentions. It just was in the wrong way. So, I think that's why he could still be redeemable. I think I'm using the word right.
I will, but before I do...
Wait! He figured it out! Seems like I was wishful thinking get the best of me. He did figure it out.
Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Oh my gosh, he's using the Kane's power. This art picture is so cool. Look at this. What? Give me a minute to look at this. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Whoa. Okay.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
Yeah, you did.
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
You're just gonna have to answer truthfully.
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Eh? Sunday unreservedly shares this story with Well?
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
Oh.
As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Oh, let's do it.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony, too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
So we have to go back to the Astral Express. Go meet up with your companions. Are they down here? Let's meet with Donghang and Himiko, and then we can't hear their voices. You're so cute, you little pig, little tusker. You go sleep. I'm going to change the language. We're gonna be switching between languages whenever we leave them. Japanese. I don't even know if that changed it. Let's see if that actually changed it. I don't think it did. What? Yep, it did. But he sounds so weird in Japanese.
ベルトさん、一つわからないことがあるのですが、宴の星の騒動が収まった今、列車は再び開拓の旅に出たのだと思っていました。しかし、皆さんは未だにピノコニーにとどまっている。それはなぜ？
Oh, oops.
まさか、あれからまた誰かが問題を起こしたのですか？
Why if your campaign stayed in Penacony?
そうだとしたら、君はどうする？
今は意見を言える立場にありませんので、七死人の皆さんの判断にお任せします。
Oh.
安心しろ。ピノコニーに危険があるわけじゃない。俺たちが出発していないのは特別な乗客がいるからだ。
Unusual passenger? Oh yeah.
ああ、列車は今ある乗客を故郷に送り届ける依頼を受けていてな。その関係で一時的に休息を取っているだけで。
Wait, a passenger? Wait! I thought we were going to where, we're taking a passenger? I thought we were going to a place that Akivali never adventured. What passenger?
乗客というのはこちらの方のことでしょうか。
Oh!
それともこちらの方たちのことでしょうか。
は？
そんなバカな。
やっと戻ってきた。聞いてよおじちゃん、なんか大変なことになってるの。
What? Meanwhile, the radiant feldspar.
有機生命体の歩みは常に変数に満ちています。それゆえ私はつい夢中になってしまうのです。
Screw him.
まさかピノコニーでスクリューガムさんに会うなんて意外だったわ。てっきり天才クラブは調和セレモニーの招待状を受け取ってないと思ってたのよ。
招待は来ていたのですが、調和の式典に興味がありませんでしたのでお断りしました。しかしそのせいで皆さんの素晴らしい冒険の数々を見逃してしまったのです。結論、過度に合理性を追求するのは時に不適切な選択になり得ます。
天才たちがセレモニーに参加してたのなら物語の筋書きは大きく変わってたでしょうね。
聞いたところでは請求列車は次の目的地でガーデン・オブ・リコレクションと協力することを決めたとか。
Oh.
ガーデンはただ協力という選択肢を提示しただけよ。もしかしてヘルタから聞いたのかしら。あそこは七死人が到達したことのない世界だから、万物を網羅している知恵がより多くの情報を提供してくれないかと思って彼女に連絡したの。
おや、それだけが理由ではないように思えたのですが。
さすが鋭いわね。確かに別の理由もある。ブラックスワンが言うにはオンパラスは3つの運命の影響を受けてる世界だそうよ。そしてそのうちの一つが知恵。
3 paths, not just one? Dang.
論理、一般的な運命の後人ならガーデンの鏡に痕跡を残すことはありません。
ええ、だからこの件は十中八九指令、さらにはアイオンとも関係があるかもしれない。それで天才たちに心当たりがないかどうか気になって。
Eliminators and eons.
残念ですがメンバー間での交流はほとんどなく、加えて大部分のメンバーはロード・オブ・サイレンスに殺されています。少なくとも私はオンパロスという名前を聞いたことはありません。
They lost most of it?
そう、ヘルタも同じ返事だった。でも興味は持ったのか調べてみると言ってたわ。きっと背後にガーデン・オブ・リコレクションがいるからでしょうね。彼女はずっと記憶の技術に興味を持ってるから。
Sorry, I was still reading. I finished reading.
それと列車にルアンメイを紹介してもらって銀ヌンガガプ神域にある古獣の亡骸を持ち帰ったのだけど、それがまさか死んだはずの友人に会うことになるなんて。
あの古族の少女が体験したこともある種の奇遇と言えるでしょう。もしかするとこれが有機生命体の縁なのかもしれません。
So wait, Tingyun is a friend of Ronmei?
だとしたら本当に起源としか言いようがないわ。
なら請求列車は道義心から彼女を故郷に送り返す責務を負ったのでしょうか。
七死人にとって真面目な仕事とおせっかいに境界線なんてないのよ。それにこれは彼女本人の希望でもあったの。 泉州へ戻る前にどこかで少し停泊して頭の中を整理したいってね。何にしろ今の彼女の立場は同盟にとって少し特殊だと思うから。
おお。
姫子さんが言うように特殊なお客様であるならそばについていなくて大丈夫なのですか？
ええ、それは仲間に任せてあるから。彼らの方が天雲のことをよく知ってるし、それに旅行やバカンスは若者の得意分野でしょ。今頃はそうね、きっと楽しく遊んでるはずよ。
No, there's like multiple Tingyuns right now.
それで誰か説明をしてくれないか。
Wait, is Don Kong not gonna be in this one? If he's not, then I would want to change it back to English.
なのか？
この子、そう、この子の方がうまく説明できるよ。
Logically, he's a fan of trash cans. Apparently there are many Tingyuns here with us. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me.
今やることじゃないでしょ。
Now all time.
やっぱりうちが説明するよ。さっき別行動を始めてから天雲を連れて辺りを見て回ってたんだけど、変なことに遭遇して。
無境に何か問題が起きたということか？
どっちかっていうと人災なのかな。笑ってはいけないチャレンジを取ってるからってピピシ人がうちらに食べたら爆笑するキャンディーを渡してきたの。
そういう方向の笑ってはいけないチャレンジだったとは。
もうむやみに参加しないでって言ったのに、この子がどうしても試すって聞かなくて結局こんなことになっちゃったんだよ。
それで何が起きたんだ？
We failed the challenge terribly. I still wanted more candies. Behold, the laughing maniac, March 7th.
こら、話をそらさないで。キャンディーを食べたらおかしくてたまらなくなっちゃったの。それでしばらく地面で笑い転げて、ようやく立ち上がって天雲の方を見たんだけど、キャンディーを食べたらくしゃみが止まらなくなっちゃったみたいで、ハクションハクションって。そしたらうちらの目の前で天雲が増えちゃったんだ。
Oh, dang.
原因に心当たりはあるか？
無境は奥室でできた世界ですから、おそらくは刺激を受けた記憶の断片が体から抜け出て実体化したのでしょう。
Wait, what?
ですが心配する必要はありません。美しい夢の中では珍しくないことです。
幼児ちゃん、この人は？
変装はもうやめてもいいんじゃないか？
そうですね。元はといえば安全に移動できるようにとかけた保険です。ワービック、私の仮面を外してください。
Help? Oh.
お久しぶりです、皆さん。
Oh.
どういうこと？
Yeah, what's going on? Mr. Yang, have you turned on us? Am I still dreaming?
とりあえず落ち着いてくれ。俺から説明しよう。
I meant that to be funny. Dang it. What he's been
今と
through.
なってはサンデーさんが嘘をつく理由はもうないだろうと思っている。だが余計なトラブルを避けるためにも
ピノコニーを離れるまで俺が同行しようと考えていてな。それとこちらのワービックさんはサンデーさんの古い知り合いだそう
どうも綺麗なお嬢さん。そっちはさらにとんでもないやつみたいだな。君この支配魔を思い切り懲らしめたんだって。
The heavyweight? I'm not one to boast about past feats. He was a worthy opponent. Nah, it was a team effort.
なんだか今日ってサプライズばっかり。前はテウ、その前はヨミ。幼児ちゃんってば外出するたびにすごい人たちを連れ帰ってくるんだから。
彼のことはひとまず置いといて、急いでテイウンさんを元に戻さないとだな。
それは結構大変かも。見てもらったらわかると思うけど、テイウンたちとはあんまり意思疎通ができなくて。
Can I change back? It seems like Dong Hung is not here, so I'll change back to English. Oh. I can't! Pause and save. Oh yeah, pause and save, pause and save. Changing it back. Dong Hung is not there, I'm changing it back to English. There you go. I only changed it to Japanese because I wanted to hear their voices still. The ones... There you go. Miss Ting-yoon. Perhaps a guide revision could be upon returning to the Xianzhou. What?
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Oh, so she has a voice too, that's good.
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-yoon to come together to form the Ting-yoon Merchant Guild.
What?
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
Does she sound a bit different? Maybe it's my imagination.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too. Ha! Miss Ting-yoon's got a sense of humor these days. What?
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the Eye of the Storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-yoons here.
Walt is so tall. He's like taller than Sunday. Oh my gosh, so many Ting-yoons. Visionary Ting-yoon?
That sounds I'll never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea.
Hold on.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
Trying to see if there is anything that's... What is... Okay. I was seeing if there was any like special scenes that the Trailblazer talks in. Cause I heard that I think the Trailblazer doesn't have English either.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Well, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
What?
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
Tuning.
The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Hold on. Okay. Identify. So we have to identify her? Or do I just keep walking and we'll eventually run into her? Really? You made the stall? What? So many. Money grubber? Oh gosh. That is easy to communicate with? Can we even speak to them? Visible fan wielder? Huh?
Yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
What? Wait, so I can't talk to them. I was able to talk to the money grubber one. She seems completely oblivious to everything else and is just standing there continuously operating the cash spewer, occasionally letting out an excited laugh.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Okay. So we gotta go further.
Were you all looking for me?
Huh? You?
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal. What?
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
I didn't know what I said. I pressed X. There she is. Oh.
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
Brace yourself to gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember, there were the most formidable people in all of Penacony.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
Oh.
That is true.
That's interesting.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
What is that? What?
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look, it's working.
What?
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Huh? Tails?
Miss Tingyun, you're finally back.
Tails!
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
What? Something happened.
Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
I wish you would tell them. That's like really important. That was very, very sus.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
What? He collapsed! Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscence of the chaos, before the birth of the universe. Dang it!
Don't be afraid.
Amidst the chaos, a voice emerged, resonating like that of the creator. I looked back to my stream.
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Something is inside her? Perhaps?
Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
What? Fukui? Temporarily added. You can make changes in the lineup menu. What? Wait a minute. You said I can make changes in the lineup menu! What do you mean? Oh. I'm guessing I can change to her? What? So I could have done it with Sunday? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. I could have done that. They should have said that first with Sunday. Why didn't they make that clear with Sunday? Normally they just take out whatever character is in my freaking lineup and put the trial character in there. But no, they didn't do that. And they didn't explain it until we got to Tingyu. That is so dumb. That is so stupid. I'm actually really mad about that.
So familiar.
I'm actually pretty angry.
Does she want to lead me somewhere?
I cannot believe it. I could have used Sunday. I could have used Sunday as a trial, but no, because this game was stupid and didn't tell me beforehand. Why you tell at the middle of the story with Tingyu, but not with Sunday at the beginning that I could do that? Now I didn't get a chance to use Sunday. I'm complaining about that in the survey. I'm complaining about that. That was stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong, okay, Sara, I love your game. You guys are awesome. But, like, still, that was really dumb.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
Destroyed?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
I better get another chance of using Sunday. I hope I do. Because, like, that was so dumb.